With After Effects open, you can see it's an untitled project. So the first thing is to make sure and save as and save it into a folder that's good for this. So I've got my OneDrive folder here, Vector Graphics, and I've made an After Effects project folder that should help me out a lot, keeping these organized. 24, 11, 12, emoji 8, animation. So we've got our previewer right here. There's nothing there yet. And this is where our project files will be. You can see project here. And this is our timeline. So there's no compositions yet. Let's go ahead and import our files. So I'm going to double click in this space. It's the same as file import. And let me find my files. So I'm here in my Vector Graphics project folder. And I've got several of these. If you want to see details, you can look at details, sort by the date modified, and here I have body for emoji 8 and emoji 8. New emoji 8 right here. I want to import it as a composition. Oh, this is not right. Once you've finished checking your files, then you want to open After Effects. First thing we're going to do is not import or animate anything, set keyframes. It's saving the file because it's an untitled project right now. Save as. Make sure you're in your Vector Graphics project folder, and I've made an extra folder called After Effects Projects to keep these files separate. A good name would be the date, what it is. This is animation of emoji 8, and my name. So let's import our emoji. File, import a file. Here in the Vector Graphics project folder, you can see I have the emoji and then a body for it. Let's import the emoji first. And you need to change the import as here so it gives us a composition, retaining those layer sizes. Keeps everything where it's supposed to be. Create composition also should be checked. So now we have the composition, and here are the layers that make up that composition. If we double click on it, it opens up the composition here, and you can see the layers. We have 20 seconds on the clock by default. If that's any less than that, we definitely want to extend it. You can go to composition settings anytime to check how much time is on there and to change it. Let's import the other file. You can also just double click in this space and we'll go get the body for him. Composition, retain layer sizes, make sure create composition. And now we have two compositions with all the layers there as well. So let's take a look at this one. We've got our emoji 8 composition and it's got these layers on it. If we double click on this one, then here's the second composition and you can see the reference here. So this one we can't open up, we can't change anything in it. If we want to edit that, it's going to need to be using the other comp. So this reference here can be hidden, and we'll take the other one and put it in its place. Now by default it's very large, so we'll need to shrink it down and put it in that spot. We can do that by expanding, and here are the transform. We have to expand the transform to see things like anchor point, position, scale, rotation, and opacity. Pretty standard. Now here's the scale, and they're tied together, they're linked, so as I scale this down, it's going to scale towards that anchor point on there. You can also move this up and decide now, like if we want it to be bigger or smaller. Doesn't have to be exactly the way our reference is, but there we go. Now we've got the head as a composition. Anytime we want to edit the head, we can double click and we're in that other column. If you close them, it's okay. We can always open it back up again over here. This reference, we really don't need it anymore. If we turn it on, it's just two heads. Let's get rid of that layer. And here's all our different layers with the visibility switches. And we're not going to do any movement on the body, so it may be best if we just lock it right now. And there we go, we're ready to start doing some keyframing.